Anyhow, it was just a long process of trying to get coaches in. We didn't get all of our coaches in until the very end of the summer. But coming into it, we just wanted the kids to work hard. We wanted to set a precedent for what was expected of them, accountability, work ethic, etc. And so, with this first year, it's kind of what we wanted to establish is that that there's going to be accountability. They're going to have to be, that they had to be here for 24 workouts. They had to go through spring football. They had all the things that were expected of them were set out up front that they had to meet.
Chilton County was a predominantly 5A school for a lot of years, and then they went 7 classifications, and it bumped them up. And we've kept that rivalry with them. They're pretty close communities and everything. But being a 6A, they're in there. They're playing Opelika. They're playing Ben Russell. They play a lot of top-notch competition. It's a step above right there. So it's a good challenge for us. And, it's one of those things. We've played them over the last 3 years. I think we've won 2. They've won 1. And it's going to be a tough challenge for us just because 6A usually has bigger kids. They got bigger numbers. So I like that challenge. I like to see where we're at with the 6A program, knowing that we step back in 5A after that. I mean, all you can base it on is basically he's come from Ben Russell. He was there for 5 years running the offense. You'd think they're going to be similar. Defensively, we're just repping a lot of defense. We're unsure of what they're going to run there. But the good thing about that is your offense is built with rules in it. It's built against a 4-man front versus a 3-man front, odd or even. So we're not as worried there as we are defensively trying to get ready for what he's going to do offensively. Anytime that you got an athletic quarterback and anytime that you can run the option well, and I'm talking about true triple option, whether it be under the gun and in the center, but a kid can throw too, that's difficult. It's difficult to take away both. Now, it's difficult to do both well, but we gear our practices all the time for that. We think he does it well. We think we've got good receivers, and I think we're running the option real well. And it just gives us an element to make people get out of the box and defend the width of the field and the length of the field, and so that we can still run our option game. Well, I'm glad it's game week. I mean, I'm glad because game week gives you routine. It gives every Monday's the same, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday's the same, and then you play on Friday. So we're glad to get in that routine. It's quick, playing that 0 week, 3 weeks is hard to get a team ready. There's going to be mistakes, but like I said, let's make them and let's get this season on and let's see how good we can be this year.